I was going to meet my first Transchanneler. Okay, so tell me this again, Birgitta. This entity called Ambres is speaking from another dimension, right? And he's going to take over Stur's body?
That's right. He speaks an ancient Swedish dialect because he's hundreds of years old. But I will translate it for you as he goes along.
Could Stur possibly be speaking from his own subconscious? I mean, have you guys thought about that?
Yeah, I used to think so. But there were so many things about me he couldn't possibly have known. You'll see, Stur and his wife are very simple people. Oh, nu behöver Shirley, ja, det kommer. Shirley, this is Mr. and Mrs. Johansson.
Hello. I'm sorry I don't speak English very well. I'm very glad you're here tonight.
Thank you.
This is my husband. What do you do?
Trevligt att råkas. Roligt du kunde komma hit.
He says he's very glad that you're here tonight.
Men det är bäst vi börjar nu för nu kommer en annan grupp lite senare. För det...
We must start now because there are other groups coming later.
Okay.
Kan vi få stillhet?
I wondered where Stura would go in order to make room for the entity Ambres. Then suddenly, Stura's right hand began to shake. Birgitta said there was always an electrical vibration whenever Ambres was about to enter or leave his body.
Jag välsignar detta tempel och den som befinner sig här.
Välkommen, Ambres.
I noticed that Stura's eyes were closed. Birgitta said that Ambres didn't want to use Stura's eyes.
Se där. God morgon, jag är här. Har du några frågor till mig?
Ambres is saying greetings and talking about the quality of energy of the group.
Jag skulle vilja fråga hur allting började, om du kunde berätta om skapelsen.
She's asking him to explain creativity.
Någon säger att skapelsen har en början och den har ett slut.
How do you mean?
Jag vill påstå att
Ambres is saying the birth of creativity is here in this room and it's in every human being.
i människan själv.
And so he explained the creativity of man and God. He talked of God's love for all living beings. And he said that man is a co-creator with God, that we each have God within us, and that with each progressive lifetime, we spiral upward with a greater understanding of that God within. He said it may not appear as though we're progressing, but we are.
Det är det yttersta målet för detta kosmos ursprung.
During the next hour and a half, people asked Ambres all kinds of questions covering a wide variety of topics. They ranged from personal matters to spiritual energy. Someone asked about the future of the planet. Ambres answered with a spiritual prophecy.
Varför det var så att Atlantis måste...
Someone asked about Atlantis. He said that it disappeared because their technical knowledge exceeded their spiritual wisdom.
Egyptens pyramider har alltid fascinerat.
Someone else asked about the Great Pyramid at Giza. He said that it was a library in stone, which we would soon learn to read.
Tusentals år senare, pyramidens uppkomst.
The range of his knowledge seemed unlimited. Then Turid said her husband was losing his energy, that Ambres would have to leave his body.
in. Så. Att Herre,
Ambres is about to give us his final blessing.
när du ser dem, så älska dem. Fyll deras hjärta med ljus. Ge dem kunskap. Jag vill välsigna dem alla i ditt namn.
So, Lord, when you see them, love them
Och den helige
and fill
Ande.
their hearts with light.
Amen.
Amen.
Jag hoppas att du har haft en bra stund. Lärt någonting.
He says he hope you learned something. He needs to rest now. I want to say something profound, but my mind is spinning. I've just never seen anything like this before.